Hi, welcome to automationtesting.in. In this video, we are going to see extend reports log generation in C#. Means how we generate logs in extend reports in C#. Generally, if you want to generate any logs in Selenium Webdriver, you have to depend on some third-party tools like Log4Net. Otherwise, you have to write your own logic to generate the logs, and you have to place somewhere in the some text file. Means it is away from your normal HTML report. Means report will be separate and the log will be separated. Apart from that, we can generate the logs in HTML reports itself using extend reports. In this video, we will see how to generate those logs in the HTML report. Now I'll go to Visual Studio. I'll create a class creating step logs. I'll name it as creating step logs. Before that, you have to add extend report DLLs, or you have to add it from Nugget packages. I already added in this. Now we'll write a sample program to generate the logs. I'll take a unit project, test fixture, I'll import this test fixture from a unit framework, and that's it. Now I have to use two classes to generate HTML reports or logs. For that, I'll use extend reports. I'll create an object for this extend, and one more is extend test, and I'll create a log for this. These are the two main classes we'll use in extend reports. Extend reports object is used to generate your HTML report, and extend test will be used to generate the logs. So we have to use these two main classes to generate report and logs. Now I'll take one-time setup annotation in testing in unit, and public void I'll say start report. Means we'll do some basic configuration where to generate the report. I want to generate the report in current folder. For that, I'll use these 3 lines of code to get the current solution folder. This will give the project path of your current project. Now I'll use string report path equal to project path plus I want to say where I want to generate the report. I have a folder called reports. In this reports, I am generating this report. I'll name it as extend step logs.html. Means in extend step logs.html, I'm going to generate step logs. Now I had to use this extend object equal to new extend reports, and I have to say where I want to generate the path, report path. In this path, I am going to generate the HTML report. Okay. This is basic initialization. Now we will write actual test. Public void step logs generation. I am naming it as step logs generation for this method. And the first line should be in each and every test. You have to start the test. Means extend reports will understand from where the test is starting, and frame it has to log this information into reports. For that, I'll use test object extent dot start test, means from here it is starting this test, and I am passing parameter as this test method. Passing this test method. Now we'll start logging this information into report. Test dot log. We have log status is in class, and we have some static methods. We have to use info. Log status dot info will log the information into your reports. Now we have to write which information you want to log. I am saying some dummy information like start test method will return the extent test object. I want to log this statement into report, and I'll log some other information. Log status dot info, and I'll say I am in actual test method. I am in this test method, and I'll write one more line, test dot log status dot info, and I'll say we can write the actual test logic in the test, means we'll write the actual test case logic in this. Okay, I want to log this much information into report, and I'll say one time teardown, means once after completion of your test methods, test cases, I have to execute this block. Public void, I'll name it as teardown, and here you have to say ending your test, means after complete execution of all these lines I want to end the test, means in this test I want to log only this much information and then end the test. And I log this also, test dot log status dot info, and I'll say end test method will stop capturing the information. And the important thing in extend report is you have to use extent dot flush is a method. It will push all your information into report. I log this information also. I'll say flash method will push the data to report. And one more last method is extend dot close. It will close your extent report object, and it will clear all the resources held by the extent report. Close method will clear all the resources. This much information we are going to log in the report. Now I'll build and execute this test and we'll see what will happen. Now we'll execute this test and see what happens. Run tests whether we are able to generate the logs in the report or not. So executing. Your run test finished. We'll see. We'll go to the report folder and we'll see. Is the report folder. Yeah, we'll see like extent step logs.html. It has generated report. We'll just open this report and we'll see what it has logged in this. Here you can see that step logs generation is our test method. Again, you see all the information has logged here. Start test method, return the test object. I'm an actual test method. We can write the actual test logic here. What we have written in the code, it printed in this. And you can see one symbol like I means it's information. It is showing in the report. This way you can generate the logs in your HTML report. And the test got passed. Okay. Thank you. That's all in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Automation Testing channel. Please like us at Facebook page.